She picked up the clothes from the ground and held them in front of her. But Marilyn thought she was trying to steal. Wallace panicked and ran away. But when she hid in the bathroom, she ran into Marilyn again. Wallace didn't speak the language, so all she could say was something random.
Today is your lucky day.
Is it?
This was the first English sentence she learned after coming to London. She could tell Marilyn didn't seem like a bad person, so Wallace followed closely behind her. Wallace tried to show kindness with her broken English. Marilyn was really scared. She told Wallace to stop following her, then ran away in a panic. That night Wallace had nowhere to go. She gathered some cardboard and slept on the street. The only money she had came from coins left in public phones. When she got hungry, she dug through trash bins. If she found a piece of bread, she felt lucky. The next day, Wallace ran into Marilyn again on the bus. She kept trying to show kindness and followed her the whole way. Marilyn finally agreed to let her stay one night. When Marilyn woke up, she was shocked. The messy room was now spotless. Her view of this homeless girl completely changed. So she wrote a note recommending Wallace to work at a restaurant. Wallace hid the leftover burger in her pocket. Nick happened to see it. He looked at Wallace like he had found a treasure. She was just too beautiful. He stopped Wallace and said he was a photographer. Then he handed her a business card. She nervously tucked the card away. Marilyn brought Wallace to a dance party. She just stood silently and watched. When a man tried to talk to her, she blushed. Once she took off her coat, the man was stunned by her figure. He invited her to dance. But in her culture, girls weren't supposed to speak to strangers. The moment their skin touched, Wallace turned and ran without saying a word. Back home, she accidentally walked in on Marilyn and her boyfriend. Wallace was furious.
A respectable woman does not do that.
Marilyn couldn't understand why this Somali girl saw men and women this way.
Only a cut woman is a good woman.
It was the first time Marilyn heard the word circumcision. She couldn't understand how such a horrible practice existed. Seeing Marilyn's reaction, Wallace started to question herself. She didn't know some girls never went through this. Encouraged by Marilyn, she slowly lifted her skirt. Marilyn looked at her with shock and sorrow.
They cut everything away and then sewed it up.
Now it made sense why Wallace always spent so long in the bathroom.
That's what it is to be a woman.
After that, Marilyn pulled open her own clothes. She showed Wallace what a girl was really supposed to look like. Wallace's world shattered, because every woman in her family was like her. But now the outside world told her what they had done was pure ignorance.